Look around you. The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, and the middle class is slowly disappearing. This is not a conspiracy theory, this is mathematics. And in this video, we are going to show you exactly how this system works, why it is designed to amplify inequality, and most importantly, how to escape it. In 1980, the wealthiest 1% owned 23% of global wealth. Today, that number is 45%. In 40 years, the richest people on Earth have nearly doubled their share of total wealth, while everyone else worked harder and harder just to stay in place or fall behind. How is this possible? It is what economists call the wealth snowball effect. The first reason is simple. The rich do not trade their time for money. You work 8 hours, you earn a salary. When you sleep, your money sleeps too. The wealthy own assets, stocks, real estate, businesses. These assets generate money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, while they sleep, vacation, and live their lives. This is the fundamental difference between active income and passive income. Here is the second reason. Taxes. In the United States, a salaried worker earning $200,000 a year pays up to 37% in federal income tax on top earnings. An investor who earns the same $200,000 through long-term capital gains pays only 15 to 20%. And through legal tax vehicles like Roth IRAs, 401k accounts, and tax loss harvesting, the effective rate drops even further. The more wealth you have, the less you pay proportionally. This is not corruption. It is the tax code, and wealthy people know it by heart. Third reason, access to capital. When you need money, you borrow at 7% from a bank. When a large corporation needs funding, it issues bonds at 2%. When a billionaire wants to invest, he borrows against his assets at 0.5%. The less money you have, the more you pay to borrow it. The more you have, the less you pay. The system rewards those who already have. Fourth reason, inflation. We are told that inflation is a general rise in prices. What we are not told is that inflation does not affect everyone equally. If you have $100,000 sitting in a savings account earning 2% and inflation runs at 4%, you are losing $2,000 of purchasing power every single year without doing anything. If you have $100,000 in stocks growing 10% annually, inflation actually accelerates your wealth because the nominal value of your assets rises alongside everything else. Inflation is a tax on the poor and a wealth accelerator for the rich. So how do you break out of this cycle? The answer is not to blame the system. The answer is to understand its rules and use them to your advantage. Step 1. Stop selling only your time. Start building assets, even small ones. A $50 monthly ETF investment is an asset that works while you sleep. Step 2. Understand the tax code. Roth IRA contributions grow completely tax-free. That is a legal tool that everyone can use and that wealthy people have always used. Step 3. Think like an owner, not a consumer. Every time you buy a product from a publicly traded company, you can also buy a fraction of that company. Instead of just giving money to Apple, give Apple money and become a co-owner. Here is the brutal truth. The wealth gap does not grow because the rich steal from the poor. It grows because the rich understand rules that are never taught in school. You just started learning those rules. The question now is what you are going to do with them. Subscribe to MindWealth. Next week, how the wealthy use debt to get even richer, even faster.